4-0. Yeah, fouls called on the Bobcats there. Fouls near midfield. All right, I think our stream is back. Again, we want to sincerely apologize for the technical difficulties. Are we into the new Wi-Fi? Okay, we're in it. So we hope that would solve our problems here. It seemed like it was an internet connection issue, but hopefully we won't have to deal with any of those impediments during the later parts of our broadcast. But we're glad to have you back. Here's Ross Day over the middle. Tries to find Manny. Manny, he has a chance, but yep, and we are back on. It's good to hear. Tanner Voyers scooped it up. Yeah, if you've joined us late, the Cats lead 4-0. 31.5 minutes left here in the second half. 3 goals have been scored by Manny Day, 1 by Wes Ryan. Cats have 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Ryan's goal was the 4th goal of the game. Kick towards the middle. Here's Ross Day. Ross Day tries to feed it to Manny. Manny, he tries to cut toward the goal. The shot deflected out of bounds by Voyers. Cats will get a corner with 31 minutes left here in the game. Yeah, Joel Samuels will get a corner here. And here he is. He's into the ball. Ben Kelly charging towards goal. He heads it off the left of the football upright. And a goal kick for South Webster. As we have 30 left here in the game, Cats have a commanding 4-0 lead. Line down the field. It deflects into the Grandview zone. Gertis kicks it back to Jake Kelly. Jake Kelly waiting on it. Kicks it over to Ben Murphy. Murphy tries to sneak it to Johnny Volker, but that pass is intercepted. They might have a chance here. Shot on goal, and Ben Kelly makes the chest-high save. And it's popped, but Jake Kelly's got to come out. Okay, he'll wait on it. He had more time than I thought he had, but we'll scoop it up. About 29.5 left here in the game. Grandview leads 4-0. And last we checked, Summit led 1-0 as well versus Troy Christian. Grandview, they did play Summit Country Day in the state round 3 years ago, as Wes Ryan might have a chance. It's kicked out of bounds. And Grandview should get a corner kick. Yep, they will. It's tossed in to Ross Day. Ross deflects out of bounds. Another throw in here for the Bobcats. And it's a high toss. It bounces. Ross Day gets it out to Eli Evans. It deflects. Here's control gained by South Webster, but not for long. Gertis cuts off that entry pass. Indigo London deals it back to, okay, this is going to go out of bounds. Throw in for South Webster. 28.5 left here in the game. Grandview leads 4-0. Ben Kelly left foots it out. Ball goes out of bounds, far sideline. Cats will get a throw in. Ben Murphy tosses it in to Dylan Gertis. Cats sort of playing keep away now, a bit more conservative. Here's Eli Evans. Evans passes it up to Wes Ryan. Back to Ben Kelly. Johnny Volker, back to Dylan Gertis. Up to Ben Murphy. Ben, over to Johnny Volker. Volker near side to Ross Day. Ross gets it to Wes Ryan. Wes Ryan left foot kick to Eli Evans. Evans crosses it towards the goal. Manny Day goes beyond him, and he loses. But kicked out of bounds, throw-in for the Bobcats. 27 minutes left here in the game, and I think the clock is stopped now. Someone's been awarded a yellow card. Based off of where the players are and where they're going, it would appear that it is against South Webster, as frustration might be mounting here for them as they are down 4-0, and they are faced with the prospects of their season coming to a screeching halt here. Just glad to see that our connection is back and alive and well. So we seem to have figured it out. Ben Murphy will throw it in. It's tossed in. Here's Indigo London. London tries to go back door to Ben there, out of bounds. Throw in for South Webster. Here's Eli Evans. Evans. And here come the Jeeps. They try to go middle now. Trip to the ground. A foul's called on Ben Kelly there as Ty Collins was tripped to the turf. This is a turf field. This is Waverly High School. This is Pike County, about 3 counties south of Franklin. About 30 miles away from Portsmouth. Straight down US 23. And a free kick here for the Jeeps at midfield. And it's lined down the field. Ball bounces. Ball over the middle now. Cats lead 4-0, 26 left in the game. Here's Charlie Ferguson now in. Ferguson is looking in the direction of Manny Day. Passes deflected out of bounds. Throwing for the Bobcats. Manny tosses it in to Wes. Wes Ryan. Here's Ryan again. Tries to find Ross. Shot towards the goal and in! Ross Day gets a left foot on that one. And the Cats lead 5-0. Cats have 5 goals on the day. Manny has 3, Ross has 1, and Wes Ryan has the other. It's the 3rd goal of the second half. Looks like we might have a goalie. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have a goalie change here. But it would appear that way. Yep, we're going to get a goalie change here. Is he injured there? Or? Yeah, Voyer's, yeah, he's down. He has an injury, and Dawson Veach will enter the game. But we'll step aside here. We'll take a quick break. Cats lead 5-0, 25-51 left in the game. Stay tuned. All right, back here. Cats have the ball in their own zone. South Webster regains control. Ross Day tries to kick it up ahead to Indigo London. London has the ball in South Webster territory. Tries to sneak it to Ross Day. Ross Day over to, I think that's Ben Murphy, actually. Manny Day, a shot, he scores! Manny Day gets his 4th goal of the game just under the crossbar, and the Cats have a dozen. They lead 6-0. And this game will be played with a running clock now because it's a 6-goal differential and we're in the second half. So this is the second straight game that the Cats will have played with a running clock. And last week, 13 minutes ago, I see a tweet that read, Summit led, as of 13 minutes ago, Summit still had a 1-0 lead with 20 minutes to go. Troy Christian, according to the reporter from Cincinnati, said that Troy couldn't really get anything going offensively, but we'll see if that holds up, though.
Goal, number 11, Manny Day.
But Manny Day has 4, Ryan has 1, and Ross has the other. And here is Ross Day on the left wing. Ross trying to cut to the middle. He will. Here he is over to West Ryan. Ryan, a shot is blocked. And Volker keeps it in. Here's, I think that's Derek Tullis. It is. Derek, no, that ball scoots off his foot out of bounds. Goal kick for the Jeeps. 24 minutes left here in the second half. Cats have 4 goals within these first 16 minutes of the second frame. Here's Johnny Volker. Johnny over to Ben Murphy. Murphy down low. He tries to cross it. Indigo London. Ball still loose. Cleared out of there. Kept in by Johnny Volker. Volker to Ross Day. Ross Day. Here's Indigo London. London being double teamed. He's got to get it out. Here's Ross. Ross sneaks it to Indigo. He's brought to the ground. No foul called. Here's Ben Murphy. Murphy out to Johnny Volker. Volker, here's Charlie Ferguson. Ferguson, Cats switch the field. Here's near side to Evans. Evans to Ben Kelly. Cats go back far side. Here's Johnny Volker. Volker chips it towards the goal. West Ryan's there. Left foot shot. Oh, that goes to his right. Didn't get that kick in the direction that he wanted it, but the ball's punted out of there. It bounces. Dylan Gertis will kick it back to Jake Kelly. Jake Kelly over far side. 22 minutes left here in the game. Cats lead 6-0. Another reminder that we are sponsored by Grandview Pro Fitness, Ohio's best 24-hour fitness center, and Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, freaky fast. Here's Eli Evans. Evans gets it to Ross Day. Ross trying to make some room. And Charlie Ferguson going back to chase down the ball at the near stick. Goes off of him. It's like, I think we're... Yeah. And an anonymous source is telling me that he thinks that it should have been a foul. But I don't think that anonymous source will get his wish.
Not going to get those 4-0, 6-0 games.
Yeah, you're not going to get those calls in a 6-0 game. Maybe it's a closer game, but here's Wes Ryan. Ryan over to Ben Murphy. Murphy waiting, trying to get around a defender. He gets it out to Johnny Volker, top right of the goal box. Here's Indigo London. London loses control. It goes out far side to Charlie Ferguson. Ferguson far sideline to Johnny Volker. Volker switches the field. Here's Eli Evans. Evans over to Derek Tullis. Tullis, he might have some room. He tries to center it. Ball bounces. Here's Wes Ryan. Ryan. Okay, there's no way that's not going to get called even in a 6-0 game. Wes was pushed to the ground there, but either Wes or Johnny Volker will attempt this free kick here. Okay, it's going to be Wes Ryan. Left hash, 30 yards out. You have a 5-man wall for South Webster there. Again, it is a running clock, even if the Bobcats score here. Wes Ryan, he shoots it, and it's over everything. Goal kick for South Webster with 19:40 left here in the game. Grandview plays the winner of Summit Country Day versus Troy Christian. And I see Wes Ryan being subbed out here for, I think that's Adam Bechtel, number 45. It's lined down the field. It bounces going. Here's Eli Evans. Okay, I think a foul was called on the Bob. Yep, there was. Josiah Edwards will attempt a free kick here. A left foot kick. Ball bounces. Yeah. Blevins fell to the ground there, but I think a foul's called on the Bobcats. Yep. Ty Collins will attempt the free kick here. Actually, nope. Nope, Josiah Edwards will. And Edwards, a left foot chip towards Jake Kelly. He makes the easy scoop with 18.5 left here in the game. Grandview leads 6-0 on goals by 4 of them by Manny Day and Wes Ryan and Ross Day each have chipped in. And now here could be a chance for Adam Bechtel, and it's kicked out of bounds. Throw in for Grandview. Good effort by Adam there. Here's Charlie Ferguson. Ferguson goes far side to Eli Evans. Evans carrying the mail. Pass toward Cats will go far side now. Here's Ross Day. Ross Day tries to sneak it to Adam Bechtel. Doesn't work. And Tanner Voyers will scoop it up. Eli Evans waiting on it. Skips out of bounds. Throw in for Grandview. Have some subs here. Never mind. Nope, I guess not. Under 17 left here in the second half. Here's Joel Samuels. Samuels goes far side to Eli Evans. Here's Derek Tullis. Oh, he was cut off there, but here's South Webster trying to break out. Gertis kicks it off. It goes out of bounds. Throw in for Grandview. Ben Murphy will toss it in here. And we'll have I see Indigo London and Ross Day exiting. I didn't catch who entered there, but I think that's Sam Emergis who's entered. If I'm, yeah, it looks like it. Cats just playing slow. Here's Joel Samuels over the middle. Samuels back to Charlie Ferguson. Here's Sam Emergis. Sam goes ahead to Ben Murphy. Oh, it goes past him out of. Actually, it was deflected off of South Webster, throwing for Grandview. Just over 15 left here in the second half. Ball will go out of bounds. Throw in for the Bobcats. Tossed in by Eli Evans. Here's Christian Lynch. Evans back to Lynch. Lynch fumbles around with it. Here's Samuel Holstein up ahead. Here's Blevins. Blevins trying to make some room. He tries to get around Gertis. He goes back. A shot is blocked. Here's a shot and a roller goes in. Is covered up by Jake Kelly. Just under 15 left here in the game. Jake Kelly will come out. He'll scoop it up. He punts it down the field. Here's Ben Murphy. Ben chips it ahead, looking for Sam Emergis. The ball still bouncing. Players still battling for position. Now here's Charlie Ferguson, top middle, loses control. And Derek Tull knocks a player to the ground there. Nothing is called. Here's Joel Samuels. Samuels goes far side to Emergis. Emergis tried to sneak it to Adam Bechtel. Here now Joel Samuels trying to chase it down. Samuels makes some room. A shot on goal. The save is made. .13:30 left here in the game. Grandview leads 6-0. Ball squirts back to Jake Kelly. Yeah, we have an injured player now. I don't see who that is. That's okay. So Summit Country Day has beaten Troy Christian 2-0. See Eli Evans walking off the field, as is Dylan Gertis. Jonah Bodie has entered the game for the Bobcats. But the Bobcats, barring a miracle of miracles, will face Summit Country Day on Wednesday. They have beaten Troy Christian 2-0. And Summit is going to the Final Four, and the Cats, of all likelihood, will face them. Ben Kelly starts over to Graham Dilly. Dilly just into the game. Oh, that squirts off his foot. Throwing for the Jeeps here. It's tossed in. Here's Charlie Ferguson. Kicks it, tries to find Sam Emergis. Ball's Cats trying to break out. Yeah, Jake Kelly scoops it up. 12:45 left here in the second half. Cats lead 6-0. 4 of those were scored by Manny Day, 1 by Wes Ryan, 1 by Ross Day. Ball bounces, a foul called on Grandview. A free kick will be coming here for the Jeeps. Ohio State's tied 17-17 with 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Ben Kelly tries to kick it out, kept in by South Webster. Sam emerges hustling towards the ball. Here's Adam Bechtel. Cats working slow now. Emerges. 12 minutes left in the game. Over to Jonah Bodie. Up to, I think, Joel Samuels. That ball's deflected high in the air. And a foul's called on the Bobcats. Oh my God. The Grandview fans Cats are up 6-0, and the Grandview fans still don't like the call. Oy, oy, oy. Ooh, NC State leads Clemson 21-14. Yeah. Ball headed towards the corner. Ben Kelly. Oh, it looked like he was dragged there, but nothing is called. You're not going to get that call when you're up 6-0. I understand, but it looked like he was really yanking his cord there. Here's Ben Murphy. Ben over the middle, Charlie Ferguson. Ferguson gets it up to Adam Bechtel. Here's Ben Murphy. Murphy across to Jonah Bodie. It's actually back towards midfield. Yep, Cats are just going to kill as much time as they can right now. Lynch turns it over. Devin Coryell kicks up ahead. Ben Kelly going back. Trying to box out so he can angle the ball out of bounds. And the Cats will get a goal kick. It's kicked up ahead, out of bounds. Throw-in will be coming here for the Jeeps. And the shot towards, it's over everything. Goal kick for the Bobcats. Under 10 minutes left here in the Cats lead, 6-0. 4 goals have come. Second half, Manny has 2. Ross and Wes each have 1. Manny Day scored both of the Bobcats goals in the first half. Turned over. Jake Kelly's got to come out to get it. A foul's called on the Bobcats just. Someone lost their phone. They turned it into the box. Here's Ty Collins, who'll attempt a free kick. Here he is, a shot toward. He hooked it wide left. Okay. No, he must have shot that before he was given the ready for play. I still see the players. Yep, that's what it was. Yeah, and Ty Collins will attempt the free kick again. He'll go short here, and that's intercepted by the Bobcats. Here's Ben Kelly. Ben trying to fight off a man. Player falls to the ground there. South Webster fans want a call. The call will go in favor of the Bobcats here. And they kick it far side. Here's Sam Emergis. Trying to make some room. Ball will go out of bounds. Under 8 minutes left here in the game. Cats lead 6-0. They will face Summit Country Day on Wednesday. Now here's Joel Samuels trying to track it down. Goes out of bounds. Ball is thrown in. Bounces over to Charlie Ferguson. He's waiting on it. He's there. He'll get it up to Joel Samuels. Samuels has that go off his foot. It's kicked towards the far sideline. Player slide to the ground. Foul is called on Charlie Ferguson. He's pushed there. Charlie's got to stay out of that. He does. And Charlie Ferguson has exited the game. 6:50 left here in the second half. I think he might have been awarded a yellow card there. .27 left. Standing around here. And it's lined over the, it bounces. They might have a chance here. It's headed out by Graham Dilly. It stays in bounds. Trying to work towards the middle. Jonah Bodie. Okay, a whistle blows. I think they called a foul. Yep, they did. It happened just outside the goal box. Yep. South Webster will get a free kick with 5.5 left. Ty Collins kicks it toward it, bounces. It's still in the box. Ball bounces out temporarily, and a shot goes well wide to the right. Five minutes left here in the game. Grandview leads 6-0. And Jake Kelly kicks it out. South Webster has control. They'll work within their own zone. Kicked up ahead. Here's Sam Emerges, kicks it ahead. One-on-one situation here for, I think that might be Ravi Kumar. He might have a chance. The goalie slides to stop it. Kumar goes to the ground. Nice, great attempt by Ravi there. And the ball's punted back towards midfield. 4 minutes left here in the game. It bounces to Jake Kelly. Kelly rolls it out to Ben. Up to Jonah Bodie. Up to Nick Young. Here's Joel Samuels, back to Nick Young. Young tries to center it to Emerges. Young still fighting for it. Crowd really wants to see him score. And here come the Jeeps, right side. And the attempt is thwarted by Ben Kelly. It goes out of bounds off of Ben. Throw in for the Jeeps here. 3:20 left in the game. Cats lead by a score of 6-0. 3 minutes left in the game. Ball is thrown in. Headed out. Here's Joel Samuels. Samuels kicks it ahead to Ross Day. Ross, he falls to the ground. It goes out of bounds. Subs coming for the Bobcats. I see Charlie Ferguson, Lance Trerez, and Derek Tullis coming in for the Bobcats. And Joel Samuels Ben Murphy and Ben Kelly exit the game with 2.5 left here in the second half. Cats lead 6-0. And again, the Bobcats will play Summit Country Day on Wednesday. I'm sure it would be somewhere close to where Beaver Creek, but ball goes past Nick Young. He was offsides. Two minutes left in the game. Some fans are heading to the exits here. And the free kick is kicked towards the near sideline. It bounces. Christian Lynch going back on it. Derek Tullis, he has to go back. He'll have to make a play. He'll get it out of bounds. Throw in for the Jeeps here. 90 seconds left in the game. And South Webster will empty out their bench some more. 120 left. It's tossed in. Christian Lynch defending. Fight for the ball out of bounds. Just a minute left here in the game. South Webster will get a free kick. They'll try and end the shutout here. 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Corner kick, it's a ground ball. Kicked out by the Bobcats, Adam Bechtel. Cats come away with it. Here's Lance Trerers stumbles. South Webster trying to break in. The Cats deny that attempt. And it's rolled to Jake Kelly. Jake, a high punt. It bounces out of bounds, throw in for South Webster. Under 30 left here in the game. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Kicked out towards midfield. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
8, 7,
Nick Young,
6,
he'll try and go for one more chance, but
3, 2, 1.
the Grandview Bobcats are going to the state Final Four. They will face Summit Country Day on Wednesday, November the 8th. And for the second time in 4 years, the boys advance to the state rounds. The players will shake hands. Well, it was an exciting day of soccer here. Taylor Pierce scored the game winner for the girls in overtime in an exciting game, but this was a completely different game. This game was over. Players shake. Cats will go to salute their. Actually, they'll shake their hands of the referees, but both the boys and the girls will play Summit Country Day. The girls, we know that their game is at 7 o'clock on. They see my brother trying to get into the box here. I don't know what he's trying to do. But, well, that's the odd thing. I don't know that I have that much to say. A great day. Grandview has both of their soccer teams about to advancing to the state rounds. Their players salute the fans. The student section, they're still waving their flags. But what a day of soccer. The girls won 2-1 in overtime. The boys won 6-0 right today. And the South Webster players will go to salute their fans, but that's it. We will be, once again, your final score, the Grandview Bobcats 6, the South Webster Jeeps nothing. We will be back on Tuesday night from Beaver Creek High School for the girls' Final Four versus Summit Country Day.